guys! You get to see me one more time before Christmas, aren't you the lucky people? Yes, it's Christmas tomorrow! Ah! But it doesn't feel festive. I think it's not cold enough. It's not near cold enough to be Christmas tomorrow. But it's Christmas tomorrow! I think the one thing that's making me feel more festive is the fact that the presents are under the tree and they're all big and wrapped and it's all Christmas colours, and we've just finished setting the table for tomorrow's lunch. And it's gonna be a good day. I just got back from a Christmas lunch with my family, my mum's side of the family, and one of my aunties, every time we go for a meal, she always complains about something, and today it was the fact that the service wasn't quick enough, and so we managed to get puddings and coffees free. So that's kind of an upside, but literally every single meal we go to with her, she's always complaining about something to the waiters, and we always end up, she either gets another free meal. We went to this really posh restaurant once for my grandma's 85th birthday, and she complained about the service again. She said it was too slow, and she got another free meal with her and my grandma like a week later. It was a completely free meal, and this restaurant was bloody expensive as well. So yeah, she's good at getting deals, but only because she complains. Oh well, that's England for you. Also, my auntie, one of my other aunties, she just bought this iPad. She says it's for work purposes, and she was sat there trying to explain to me how to use it. It was quite funny, and I was like, oh yeah, that's really interesting, you know, I don't want to be rude and be like, I know how to use it. And she goes, oh, there's a video of my choir on YouTube, and she wanted to see it. And so I was like, oh, I'll look it up for you. And I clicked on YouTube, was typing it in, she was like, wow, Sarah, you can use it, have you got one of these? I was like, no. And she was like, wow, you pick up technology really easily. I was like, yeah, I am a teenager, and I have grown up all around this stuff, and I have got an iPod, and I've got a computer, and I've got a laptop, you know. It's like, sometimes I think she still thinks I'm like 5 years old. I think that's what she likes to think anyway. She got me gel pens for Christmas last year, which was very interesting, as I had to keep a straight face when I said thank you to her. I was like, oh, these are really nice, thank you, they'll come in really handy. I was like, these are gel pens. It's like what you give a 5-year-old. 11:30 we left this morning, we really just got back, and it's now 6:30. And I'm recording this because unfortunately Amy couldn't do a video today, so I'm covering for her. Last year I asked for quite a lot of things for Christmas, and I knew from each person what I was getting. So I could say to my mum, oh, I want this thing, and she'd go, oh, so and so can get you that. So when it came to opening that, I was like, it's from so and so. Oh, I know exactly what this is. So I opened it, I was like, oh yeah, I got it. But I was like, there's no sort of surprise in it, and I think that's what I really like about Christmas, is the element of sort of surprise. You don't know what's going to be there when you unwrap the presents. So I'm quite looking forward to this year because I've not asked for anything in particular. So it should be really good. I'm going to be honest, I'm probably going to spend the day in my pyjamas or some really lazy clothes, because it's just me and my family, and I don't see the point in dressing up when it's just my family. And I just want to relax for the day, just sit in some leggings, a jumper, maybe even just stay in my pyjamas. By this time of the year I'm kind of fed up of carols. I had my last Christmas concert yesterday, which was good, but it was quite sad as well at the end. But we had an interval party, as we usually do, and everyone got back on stage and was absolutely buzzing and hyper. One of my friends who I sit next to, she was hyper anyway because she gets to see her boyfriend because he's been away for a week. After the Christmas party she was like off her head. It looked like she was drunk, but she wasn't, she was just completely hyper. It was really funny. That went really well, and I can't believe I've got no more Christmas concerts with them. It's quite sad. I've been there for 5-6 years, and I've done 5 concerts every year, and this was my last one. I mean, it's not as sad as I thought it was going to be, because it's not like my last concert with the choir, because I've got loads of stuff coming up in the summer as well. It's just weird because the Christmas ones are usually like the biggest ones, or you know, that's the highlight of the year usually. People say, what's your best thing? It's either this summer competition we do called the Eisteddfod or the Christmas concerts. Anyways, I hope you have a great Christmas tomorrow. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year!